fucking have a night booger and I feel it's like the string of it, like fuck.
Yo, that's the worst when you wake up in the morning and your shits are like locked shut.
That doesn't happen for me anymore. It used to when I was a kid, but not anymore.
Yeah, like when you're sick and you wake up and those shits are rock hard.
I don't get
sick.
sick.
And you try to scrape them out and it feels like you're ripping your skin off.
But I did have that when I was a kid, like stuff like that.
Yeah, it seems like when you're a kid, like all the bad things happen to you. Like all the things that you are happy that go away as an adult, like eye boogers and fucking like shit like that just dissipates as an adult. But like when you're in your teenagers or like that early tween era, you be waking up, your shit be crusty as fuck, son. You know, oh god, you know what I'm saying? Even though you slept 12 hours, you know what I'm saying? Now you sleep in 45 minutes and you wake up like, I'm all right, my eyes all right.
Yeah, yo, I told you when I used to get like pink eye and shit, my grandmother used to take me to the beach.
Yeah.
And just she would literally just pull my head down in the fucking water and tell me, open your eyes. Like and I will hear it from the fucking water, like, open your eyes, open your eyes. Like, you know, on the water shit. But I will open my eyes and I will come out and all the yellow shit will come out. Like, fuck, I was crying yellow shit, yo.
Yeah, salt water.
And it will burn like a motherfucker, but the next day, burn now. I was fine.
Because you had a whole bunch of fucking crab shit in your eyes.
All types of shit.
And I went to the beach that wasn't even like clear. Like it was
the murky ones.
Yeah.
The murky Puerto Rico waters.
The ones that people don't go too much. Like,
yeah, exactly.
Shit, so you don't even know what's in that shit, yo. You don't even know what's in there. I said, oh nah, fuck that.
Nah. My barber's father, he caught a 6 foot shark.
Really?
Right there, like on, what do you call this shit when it's coming closer? We
the
call
high
it
tide.
orilla.
High tide.
High tide?
Yeah.
Oh, like it was closed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a high tide to low tide. And that has to do with like lunar effects.
You know what we did?
Yeah. What?
We ate it.
Of course you fucking ate
He
it.
was so happy. Like, it was crazy. The whole neighborhood was so happy.
How big was this shit?
6 foot.
6 foot shark, yo.
Nah, man.
And it was like a flat face kind of shark. It was
Like a hammerhead?
It was brown.
Right.
No, it wasn't hammerhead, but it was just like a tiger shark. I think it was. Because it was brown.
Damn.
It was
Tiger
brown.
sharks-
They're supposed to be real aggressive.
Yeah, I was ready to say tiger sharks are.
No, he told me he fought it. Like, there's a whole story about it.
Some of the ones that definitely attacked the most.
It might have been a lemon shark.
But he was brown and he had dots, like black dots. And he had like lines on the top.
It might. Oh yeah, well that's a tiger shark.
That's what I mean.
Yeah.
And then the face was kind of flat.
Yeah, they have
big teeth.
There's
like,
tiger
flat.
sharks. Bull sharks are the most aggressive. Those are the ones that can go into
Like
freshwater.
it was more rounded.
Yeah,
mouth.
those are the ones that can go into freshwater.
Okay.
And then there's lemon sharks. Lemon sharks.
We just called it a shark. Now I'm just talking about
Yeah,
that
yeah.
because of Shark Week and shit. Like,
My cousin is a huge shark.
Oh
fan.
yeah, he gets a lot of tattoos and shit.
Every
with
Shark
sharks and
Week,
shit.
every Shark Week since probably the last 3 years, he gets a different shark tattooed on him.
Okay.
Because he's like heavy into that shit. Like same thing with dinosaurs. He knows all those fucking things ever since we were kids. Like we watch Jurassic Park right now, he'll be like, "Oh no, that's this one. That's this one. That's that one." That's like.
Okay.
But did he get updated with the new findings of how they were really like? They have more feathers than anything. Like,
Oh
you know
yeah,
what I mean?
no.
The way they look, that we've been looking at them for
It's
a while.
completely different.
Yeah,
because we look at them as like lizards.
Yeah, like
scales
alligators
and shit like
and
that.
shit,
Yeah,
yeah.
like almost like iguanas. That's what they all.
Yeah.
They had that type of skin. But now that
Because of
as
the
research
scales
moved,
and shit, yeah.
that they moved because we found a couple. They found a couple of feathered, not we like us, but because we're a bunch of fucking bums.
Yeah.
But they found a bunch of
Not
dinosaurs,
so far, but yeah.
tiny bit of bums, a bunch of goofballs.
Goofballs, yeah.
But they've been finding.
Yeah, I was gonna say
you
that
can
one.
say that,
Yeah.
yeah.
Ding, 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 ding.
Yeah, a bunch of goofballs.
Okay, there you go.
A bunch of goofy goobers.
Yeah.
Well, they've been finding dinosaurs with like fossils with feathers and shit like that. So that's why they believe that the whole transition from dinosaur to bird is a lot more plausible.
But there was also dinosaur birds. So like it was.
Oh, like pterodactyls and
Yeah.
shit. But yeah, but pterodactyls they didn't have feathers. They were They were just skinned.
Oh, like
I'm pretty sure there was.
what do you call this shit?
flying.
That was on the soup for the fucking coronavirus.
The soup?
The bat.
The bat.
Like a bat. Like it doesn't have feathers. Like it's just,
but a gigantic one.
Yeah.
One that was like 6 feet tall.
Yeah.
With a fucking 700-foot wingspan.
Yo,
Fuck
fucking
those.
claws and
I don't see. The thing is that I
Yo,
don't like
motherfuckers,
birds.
yo, when I used to have long hair, the motherfuckers would come and grab my fucking shit. Yo.
Yo, everything
Yo.
happens to you, yo.
Gino.
I know.
Why
I'm
would
telling
birds
you,
go?
I lived that
Were you
1,000
putting
lives.
little
yo.
French fries in your hair? What the fuck?
No, they will go for you. They go for your hair, yo, every time.
Why?
I don't know.
I never had a bird attack my hair.
Every time we saw them on the post, like the light post, whatever.
Yeah.
What
kind of birds are in PR? That be coming out? The hair birds?
There's not that many like crazy birds, but
They're trying to make a nest, bro.
but there is fucking bats, yo.
Trying to make a nest, bro.
Yo, and they will tell you be careful with your hair every time you hit them. Up there like,
Oh my god.
and it was true, yo. One time, one of them fucking grabbed my hair and grabbed a piece of it, yo.
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
He's trying to build a nest for his babies, bro. Insulation.
No.
Yeah,
I don't know what the
bro.
fuck.
He's
Maybe
trying to
they
get
make-
warm.
Maybe they make some soy sauce, yo.
Yo, so they doing something in there.
Over there, brewing Chino's hair. We collected 300 hairs. Jesus.
No, we have nice birds. So I used to get birds from the trees like cocotiel.
And would you sell these birds?
Yes. Yeah, because they're beautiful birds. Like
Right.
they're like actually people will keep them in fucking cages and shit, but cut their wings and shit so they don't fly out.
Yeah.
They keep them in the house and shit. But they're nice though.
That's fucked up.
Yeah.
gonna
You
cut
never
the
seen
bird.
a cocotiel, the little one that has like the thing that goes up?
Oh, yeah.
They're little though. They grow
cockatoo.
like this. Yeah.
Yeah, cockatoo.
Yeah, I seen in Rio.
They were very famous. And the periquito, the little ones with a lot of colors.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I do, every time I go to the pet store and they have all those in a cage, they have them in the open thing. I grab their tail and watch it go.
We call them periquitos.
Yeah, they're the fucking. But the thing is that you watch them just kick the sand.
yeah.
They're trying to get away from me and they keep looking back at you. You let them go and then they're
house,
fucking.
if you have a cat in your house, they're fucked.
Nah, that's a fucking. That's the Sylvester the cat and
They're
Tweety Bird,
easy,
bro.
yeah.
One bite. Like
What?
that's it.
Also,
That's
it's
Tweety
over.
Bird, bro.
Yeah.
That's the fucking cartoon.
Tweety.
Yeah, beep, beep, beep. And they're fucking Sylvester. He's fucking ready to fuck something up.
It is over.
Suffering succotash.
But yeah, yo, birds like a lot of most people in PR have birds. And
Yeah,
shit,
fuck
but-
birds.
but
I don't like
that,
birds.
though.
You know why I don't like birds? Because they're awkward. The same thing I don't like squirrels. The reason I know we talked about this before. I don't like
We don't
squirrels.
got
Yeah,
squirrels in
you
here.
talking
Yeah.
about those squirrels.
I don't like
There's no
squirrels.
squirrels up here?
Oh hell no, you crazy? That shit would die right away.
Yeah, exactly.
Nah. I don't think they would die because there's still someone like in Arizona and shit. But I don't know. I don't know why we don't. I don't know why.
I'm saying that's a fun fact.
We don't have deers. We don't have none of that shit. We don't have no predators. Nothing like that. Nothing. Just you can walk through the fucking mountains and just maybe see a fucking stupid ass fucking snake. Snake.
I got
And they're
A-
fucking
a naked snake.
slippery as fuck. Like I would get one sometimes. Like I would just touch them, like just to see
Yeah.
if it was a nice one or not. And because sometimes they're like under the mud and shit, and you take the shit out, you clean it up, and it's just slimy and just.
It's probably
Man,
just because the travel, because everything else connected besides you guys. You're the Caribbean compared to everything else. Like all things are connected. Like everything go through the land bridge when that was there, through Russia and up through there. Same thing with crossing in Africa, over into Spain and Portugal, off of Morocco, and everything can generally either swim or cross. But as far as getting into the fucking Caribbean, that's
Dude,
a
you know
little
what's our squirrels in PR? Dogs. They're everywhere. You see them dead on the street, like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Like
Damn.
Yeah. You see them everywhere. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. There's a lot of like muds, like dogs just walking around, and you see a lot of fucking bum people with one dog next to them all the time. And shit.
Yeah, my uncle when he went down to Mexico, he was like at night. That's when people don't like. He was like around the resorts and shit like that. People don't go outside because there's gangs of them, like 50, 60 dogs.
Oh yeah,
Running
most
in
of the
packs.
times they don't do nothing though. They just walk.
Yeah.
in.
They're just hanging
I
out.
don't even watch
They're
Sometimes you
searching for
see
food.
them laying down on the street like this.
Yeah, because they're trying to get away from that fucking 700-degree sun.
I know it's hot
Yeah,
as shit.
yeah,
I'm
exactly.
just saying at night, like they sleep with us, like at night, like they go to sleep at night.
Yeah,
You're
exactly.
walking, like I told you, I used to walk home like for hours, yo. Yo, like let's say from here
Excuse
to
me.
my house, I
Alright.
used to walk like a couple times a week.
All right.
It was crazy.
Yeah.
But on that way, I would see a lot of shit. Yeah,
Yeah, you see that
Man.
dog fucking hanging out.
That's crazy.
And dogs,
you
like you could be with your family at the shopping center or something. El Pueblo, we call it El Pueblo, which is the stores are outside and it's in the middle of this like city or whatever.
Right.
Oh, almost
You see the dogs, like you'll be walking with a hot dog and they'll be fucking. Yeah, and they just be running stock and shit. Yeah, bro.
That's your National Geographic, bro.
Hell yeah, bro. And Pierre, like, that's just normal. Like, I say, look. They just be stuck, like, the fucking dog be running and the other one be,
Yeah. He's just there trying to pound it.
No, not for real. Like, they be trying to
I believe you.
fucking run around stuck. Like, have you ever seen that shit? When they get stuck?
No.
I've seen it before.
Yeah?
Yeah.
When they fuck and he comes,
Yeah.
the head gets big or whatever, so
He can't pull out.
He can pull out, so he keeps running and she's stuck to him.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. They be running around stuck. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Nah, I never studied dog fucking.
No, but that was normal for me. Like,
I know what you're saying. I'm just fucking around.
I heard about it, but
Yeah.
it ain't something.
Yeah. When it comes to dogs, horses, and shit like that, like we got plenty.
Yeah, I believe it.
Yeah.
Which is kind of crazy if you think about it, because you guys don't have any deer or natural predators or anything like that, but you do have horses, and horses are very big over there.
Yeah, very
and I understand that they probably got shipped over there, but it's just crazy if you think
It's
about it.
because
like,
of the transportation thing.
Yeah,
Plus,
yeah.
we see them beautiful. And, like it's just, and the
the
fucking
work.
chicken and shit.
Yeah.
Like you see chickens everywhere too.
Yeah. But also that just because that's an economy animal, so a horse would help till the land and all that shit. So I could believe that. But
Like
deer,
cockfighting, like that's just legal
small,
over
yeah.
there. Like,
dog,
it's
I
fine.
really want to go to one.
Yeah. It's like,
Well, when we go to Pierre, we're gonna go to one, yo. And you're gonna feel that adrenaline, yo.
Yeah.
I want to. Yeah.
Pégalo, gallo, pégalo.
This episode is not for PETA. So if you
I know.
if you're a chicken lover, get the fuck off the site. Pause it. Click on something else.
Yo, come on, man. Just chicken.
Exactly.
There's so many.
Like Joey Diaz said, beat chicken tastes better.
I'm just kidding. It's still alive, but they don't have emotions like we do and shit.
No.
As far as we know, right?
No.
Because they did study that shit, right?
I'm
I'm sure they check their
they had at
neurons
least-
and all
yeah,
this shit.
that's-
Just like they know that all the scientific tests that they do it on rats because it's the most close to like certain things that we have as humans.
Yeah.
But chickens don't have that, so they don't use chickens. So
But also
obviously.
rats
But I'm
don't
just saying they.
Yeah, but also like mice and lab rats and shit like that, they don't have the same neurological feeling that we
Sorry,
do.
I'm like all over the fucking place.
They don't have the same feeling that we do. That's why like mice, they can chew off their own foot and be perfectly fine because they don't have that same feeling of pain as we do. That's why I can grow shit on them or give them cancer because it supposedly what I've heard is that they don't have the same neurological pathways, so they don't have as much in-depth feeling as we do.
Yeah, but they use them for everything though, even for painkillers and shit to test.
Yeah. Because
So, I don't know.
their circulatory system and everything still works the same.
Yeah, like us, right?
Yeah. Because they still because they're a
But
mammal.
not every animal does that though.
No. It's just they're easy, they breed fast, and they still have the same biological makeup that we
It's just
do.
like dogs are more like human when it comes to fucking, because you can fuck a white girl, a black girl, a Chinese, whatever, and you can still make kids, right?
Are you telling me that your head swells
Hold
up
on, wait,
and she can't get away from you?
Hold on.
Is that what
Wait,
happened?
yo, let me
And you be trying to get away, and you make yeah, and you just be dragging her around,
But
bro.
I want to hear this shit.
No, hold on, because you're gonna see.
Because I'm trying to figure out how to.
I know.
Yo, we are more like dogs. You know why?
Why?
Because dogs can actually fuck with different type of dogs and still have.
Because we're
Dogs.
all they're all bred off the same animal,
But a bird cannot fuck a fucking
but they're different things. though.
All the bird and get a baby.
All different breeds of dogs are bred off of one thing, which is wolf.
Wolf. Yes.
Yeah, so they all have the same DNA.
Yes.
It's the same thing that a chimpanzee can't fuck a
that's what I mean.
silverback gorilla.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
well, yeah.
we came from something that was just like the wolf.
Yeah.
That's what I mean. That's why I say we're all the same. We're all equal. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
yeah, yeah.
Because we came from the same shit. So you can fuck this type of woman, this type of guy, this type of whatever, and still be fine. You know what I
Bro.
mean?
Getting real in depth over here.
No, I just threw that out there. But he didn't say shit.
I was like, well, I didn't even see Will's face, but all I seen was hand go.
Yeah. No, I saw his eyes getting smaller. He's like, what?
Oh no, because I'm looking at his watch. I'm looking at the time. I'm like, hold on. But I'm hearing you like, what the fuck is he talking about?
We're 5 minutes deep. I'm gonna turn around so you don't peep that.
Oh shit. But yeah. Anyway, right? What kind of animal does that too? That an animal can fuck a different type of looking animal and still have babies? Tell me which one.
I mean, it wouldn't.
A horny ass.
I'm saying
you're doing it into a very broad spectrum.
I know.
This is bro science, bro.
Yeah, I know. But it's
I heard this somewhere. I don't remember something about this, but I'm just saying, asking for your opinion about it. What do you think?
But
if it came from a single thing, then the genetic makeup they're allowed to interbreed. Yeah. But
no, I'm just saying, what else is out there like that?
Many different things.
Like what?
So like there's certain types of fish that can, if they came from one single thing and then they had mutations.
Mutation is one thing. Yo, we used to have that. This always happens because my memory everything just goes.
I punched the fish right in the face and sold him.
By my school, by the same place that I beat up that first guy that fucking bullied me and shit, that I jumped and shit.
Geronimo. We're gonna call him Geronimo.
Well, close to there, it was a house that we used to go to and just knock on the door and ask the lady to show us the fucking thing.
Yeah.
Right? The thing was a dog with human ears, human nose and shit, but it was a dog, but it was in a glass.
All right.
But she said that her husband that passed away fucked the dog and the dog had a baby, blah, 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 and she kept it.
What the
fuck? So we used to go and just look at it. Yeah, bro. I swear to God. I swear on my kids. Yo. I swear on everything, yo.
Chino. How and where do you find these people?
I know, I'm from PR, yo. PR is not what people think, yo.
Wow.
Yo.
Yeah.
There was an old lady that used to invite young children into her house.
We used to knock on her door. Yeah, it was like a museum just for that piece. You
the
know
urban myth.
Yeah.
Yeah. She had it in the garden. She would tap it.
I know.
Yeah. It was a mason, like a big mason yard. Yeah.
This is what Felipe fucked and made. He cheated on me with a puppy. You know?
For real. Yeah. Like he had a black spot and everything. It was like this. And you can see the face with the nose and the ear and everything. It was crazy, yo.
Did
with the pinky toes and everything.
Did it have a little professor jacket on?
Motherfucker, it wasn't like water or something. It wasn't liquid. Yeah.
Nah. Mm-hmm. And it actually did look like it.
It looked like a human nose. Like it was going up like pointy, and the holes were going like that. Like the nose, the teeth were going back, and the ears were up. But like a cartilage with the thing like this, like bottom of my head. Yeah, that's how you call it, cartilage.
Cartilage.
Yeah, whatever. Yeah.
The same thing in your nose.
Yeah.
Like this thing is cartilage, and the same.
No, it's just when you looked at it, it looked like a human, but like a half dog human. Like it was just crazy, yeah.
Only Chino brings out the Ripley's Believe It or Not show.
But I don't know if who knows if that was a prop or anything now that you know with shit, because who knows if she even had a husband. It was just a crazy lady because she was weird. She was a little witch. Like her hair was like one of those.
She had the war on the nose. No, she didn't have a car, dude. She had a 1998 fucking Honda Boom stick.
No. One of those ladies that have like hair here and here and here, like spots with no
patches and shit.
Like that, yeah.
Yeah, she was probably fucking cutting up dogs and humans. Fucking sewing them together.
Yeah, maybe. But yeah,
putting them into glass jars and tapping them. Yeah. Did she have a crooked finger?
I was in fourth grade.
He's a good finger.
Yeah, I think I was in 5th grade. Yeah.
Yeah, Chino, bro.
And right next to her house, there used to be the limber lady, like the one the snacks and shit. How do you call it in English? The limber.
No, ices.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, like Italian ice almost.
Yeah. So you had a lady that give you Italian ice, and then you go see the food show next door.
Yeah.
I wonder if they got along.
Yeah.
Did they get along? Were they best friends? Would she trade her sign?
I don't know, because the lady was always inside. I never saw her like outside like that. No.
What color was she? Was she like super pale white? You see your fucking blood pumping?
No. She was like his color.
What? Yeah. I don't know about
this motherfucker could stay inside forever and still stay the same. What the fuck are you talking about?
Yeah, but I'm just saying. When you describe all these things, I picture like a pale white lady
I know.
with fucking tufts of hair. and you can see your fucking veins pumping. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, she probably don't even have an AC in this fucking fan.
Exactly.
Listen.
She probably has all the windows shut.
Yo, my grandmother used to have a big ass fan, yo. The metal ones.
Oh,
Right.
Yo, I love that shit. I used to sit outside on a hammock with that shit on me. Oh my god, that shit was life.
It's hot as fuck now.
Yeah. Shit. You start. It sounds like they're fucking a V8 attached to it.
I know.
Like almost like Total Recall with a big fan.
They turn it off, nobody can breathe and shit.
The whole island shuts down. Jesus Christ, Dino.
I know.
Dino, who's
Gino. Gino.
I know.
Jesus Christ.
Anyway, I didn't know how to make my point about the dog shit, but
Yeah, I forgot. We totally got off subject.
but my point was that there's not many things that like there's dogs like a Chihuahua can fuck a fucking Rottweiler.
Because it's the same thing.
I know, but they look different though.
Yes.
That's what I mean with certain animals that there's not that many what do you call
Genetic variations.
that? Yeah, exactly.
Yes.
Yeah. So with us and dogs, it's kind of the same. We
Yeah.
on the
it's
same category.
It's the same thing with cats.
Yeah.
Well, cats.
No,
are a
not
little-
really.
Yeah.
No, not really. No.
How many variations?
No.
Yeah, that's kind of true.
Yeah.
Now that you think of it, I mean, we should look that up one day.
Because cats actually came from tigers, right? Well, part of it because they were made too. Lab made pretty much cats, right? At one point.
Nah, there was different species. Like there was always
I know that was crossbreeding shit, so they made a cat. It came from that, right? Cat wasn't like.
No, there was always cats like around. You ever see the African savanna cats? They're actually like wild. They're
okay.
They're bigger.
Also, they're just like pigs too. Like if you let them go in the wild, they fucking be different. And
Yeah,
shit, you think?
there's a couple different cats. There's actually I forget what fucking
Because pigs, when you domesticate them, they stay pink, they stay nice looking and shit.
not as hairless, but if you let them go, the tusk grow out and all that shit.
yeah.
It's the same thing with horses. They just start
That too, yeah.
Wild horses they
And
start
cows.
they start to develop zebra stripes on their legs.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Damn, that's crazy.
And actually, horses were originally from North America. They had different feet and all
Yeah,
that shit.
I know.
Yeah, and then once they traveled to Europe, they had a different climate, different.
So they had to adapt.
Yeah, so eventually, their foot developed into a hoof because they used to actually have 3 toes. They used to have like a three hoof, and then as time went on, they everything developed into the split hoof and became hard because they used to actually have like fingers, like feet, and then as time went on, their nails became bigger and thicker, and then they developed into a split, and then when they went over to Europe, that's why when the horses came over to America, they adapted so quickly because they were back in their natural habitat. This is what they were designed to do. And they found a lot of horses that once you let them go for a certain amount of time, same thing with the pig, with the hooves and their skin darkens and all that shit, they become feral.
Okay.
They start to develop stripes.
I didn't know about the stripes. Though.
Yeah, zebra stripes from like the heel almost up like mid-thigh. And their structure changes a little bit. They become a little bit stockier, a little bit more belly heavy.
Yeah.
And
I know Australia had a lot of cows, wild cows, and they don't look the same either.
No. That's because their horns develop a little bit more quickly and shit like that. But you guys know me. I'm a fucking I do documentaries at night all the time.
But anyway, do you understand now what I was trying to say? Kind of.
Yeah.
It was hard to explain.
I know what you're saying. It's very different, especially for us because we're so genetically diverse. You can find someone that's 4 foot, and you can find someone that's 8 foot. And black, white, you know what I'm saying?
And you still make babies.
We're all genetically diverse.
It happens all the time with midget people and tall people, and they have normal people.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. But we're all fucking. We all have the same variabilities, like the same. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly, but we can all
the same gene.
Yeah,
like
we can
the
all
gene or DNA, whatever. Yeah.
Excuse me, the genome.
Whatever.
Yeah, and the same thing. A lot of people don't believe that, like, because we're 90. I think it's 96 or 98.6 compatible with chimps.
Yeah.
And we have the same amount of hair follicles that they do. But as time went on, we started to lose it because the reason,
there's a lot of like even our tailbone. It was from. They said it was from having a tail, but I don't know who the fuck knows.
Oh, our tailbone?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because at one point
we did, yeah.
Yeah, but chimps really don't. That's the difference between an ape and a monkey.
Yeah.
Is that monkeys have tails and apes don't.
Mm-hmm.
It is. But
Dragon Ball Z, bro.
Yeah. But as time went on, we started to lose our hair because we have the ability to shed heat, and that's why we can outrun any animal on the planet. That's why persistence hunting was always our thing. If you can chase a horse down to death and eat it. You can chase a dog. You can chase any animal.
They'll get tired way before you do. Yeah.
Because they don't have the ability to shed heat. They can't. They get overheated. They stop.
Well, I don't know about a horse because I be riding a riding a horse with me on top, yo, and shit, like for a long time. Yeah. I don't know how I'll be able to. I don't know.
Imagine if that's all you did.
Yeah, if it had that endurance to do that, maybe.
That's why.
Like if I went chasing him, because I would go slow sometimes, like taka 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 taka. Like he's okay like that for a long time.
Yeah.
But if I go like that, hell nah, he won't. Nah, you can.
That's the thing. Yeah, but the thing is, you can sprint after.
We call that cabalgando. And shit.
That's what we used to do. That was our game. We used to hunt animals in persistent hunting. It didn't matter if it was small or big. If you consistently track an animal, that thing will die from exhaustion before you will, because we have the ability to shed our heat. They overheat. They have to stop.
What about a cheetah and shit? Like one of those motherfuckers.
They can only go for a certain amount of time. They got 30 to 40 seconds until they're done. Until they overheat, they burned all the calories out. They have to stop. Any antelope, anything that fucking runs, we can outrun them in length, because they did a race.
It makes sense. Yeah.
They did a race back in the day when the first the automobile became popularized. They did between a man, a human. They did it between a human, a horse, and a car, and they wanted to see who made it the longest. The human outran. The car ran out of gas. The horse died, and the man still ran. That's why our game is a long game of persistence hunting. We can outrun anything. If you're conditioned enough, you can outrun anything. We're just genetically made to run. And especially since four legs are running, they
said our generation is losing certain bones because we don't use them no more, right?
I mean, there's certain things like our gallbladder is useless.
Yeah.
It's just because we're not eating sticks, we're not eating rocks, like we're not eating dirt. Like
we are from this fucking junk ass food, but you don't know it's all fucking.
But we're not eating those fucking things that we don't have
in this country.
Yeah, we don't have to have an extra filter.
Yeah,
that's you know what I'm saying. We're not digging for roots and all that shit as much as we were. And the same thing.
But it's nice to have it though.
Yeah, but the same thing with our teeth. So that's why people have overcrowding with teeth, is because our jaw was so much bigger.
Yeah.
Our whole face structure was bigger, but we still have the same amount of teeth. So as our jaws started to recede due to agriculture and us cooking food, and we're able to chew and make things mushy and be able to digest it a lot faster, our face and our jaws started to recede and everything became smaller, but we still have the same amount of teeth. That's why you see people with overcrowding teeth and all that shit. Sorry if I blocked it, but that's
and the wisdom teeth and all that.
Yeah, they're gonna come in.
Yeah, those were extra teeth for the fucking the long haul. But now that our jaws are smaller and their facial structure is smaller, and that's why we have overcrowding in our teeth.
Gotcha.
I have friends that were born with like big chin,
the underjaw, overbite,
and
not underbite.
They have to get fucking surgery to pull that shit in.
Back, They gotta break that shit and reset it. Some shit like that.
And they put like cables and shit and
they fucking have to put the wires and all this shit.
Yeah, wires.
They have to fucking pull it back in.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we got all super subject with that. I forget what the fuck we were talking about. We're talking about genetic variability.
Yeah, exactly. We're still talking about the dogs and shit.
Yeah. But now that you bring that up, there's not that many animals that offshot as much as we did with as far as appearances too, because we all had the same genetic makeup, but our appearances are so vastly different from everything else. But it's kind of crazy if you think about it, because I'm surprised. The thing I'm surprised about is that people up north didn't start to develop more hair. Like, you would think that someone like
when it's in the cold,
the people the people that might. But also because we had to use animal hides and stuff. I was
gonna say you also build your own shit to fucking keep warm.
But you would still think genetically that our fucking our genomes would kick in and be like, all right, so this person survived.
Maybe human wasn't up there for that long. As long as down here.
Oh yeah, of course not.
Well,
Because we had to start in the high.
Yeah.
Because everyone always says that we started near
Because we got away from the cold when it came to the fucking
the Tigris,
the ice age
Euphrates.
and shit. Like we got away from the cold.
Yes,
Yeah.
Well, of course.
That's how we survived, no?
Yeah, but we
still had
didn't
the ice
we
age,
weren't
yeah.
really there though. Everything started in hotter climates because what happened was
Not us, but you know,
Yeah.
the human
well,
race.
well, that's well.
Whatever was gonna be
Neanderthals
human.
This is
Yeah.
gonna be
Homo
bro
sapiens
science. Yeah.
sapiens.
No,
yeah.
I'm just saying whatever was gonna be human
Yeah.
because we're still here. The
Of
ice
course,
age happened.
Yeah.
know what I mean?
But what they say is I mean I'm probably gonna say this correctly and fucking
Maybe
you
the
guys are-
aliens came after that and
Yeah.
just dropped us off.
Yeah, it does. Boop.
Yeah.
But people are probably gonna rip me for this. As much
It's
as I can
okay, we
remember,
just bro science, yeah.
100% is that
Entertainment.
as the climate changed and we got out of the trees and started moving towards more savanna, like open plains, is when we started. Fuck, I forgot what I was gonna say. I'm gonna have to cut this bitch.
No.
What were we
Nah,
talking
nigga,
about?
you remember the fucking
Oh, Ice Age.
Yeah, the
anyway,
Ice Age.
Yeah, so we were always born in a hotter climate, and as they started to, as we started to get out of the trees and move towards savanna things, open plains and shit like that, we started to migrate a lot more because we were always scattered around the trees, but also in the plains. So that's where primarily like primates hung out. After they got out of the trees, they started going a little bit around the trees and started moving more and more, and then that's when we started to expand. We started to go up north because everything
that's-
started because the ice age, like you said, it started to recede.
Exactly.
So we were going towards things that were completely frozen, and then the savanna would kick in. So you would have a plain that had grass, and then it eventually grew more and more trees, and then we started moving up more and more north.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's what I mean. That's how we survived, like getting away from that shit. So people that lived in the cold for as long as they have, even generations and shit, still not enough as much as in the
Oh
heat.
yeah, as far as millions and millions of years.
Yeah.
But they started finding.
So that's what I mean. It will take millions of years for genetic wise to change that much.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah.
But the crazy thing is that they always fucking say on Rogan's podcast is that
It still does though.
yeah it's two they have a
Like
2 million
Russian
gap.
people up there, like they
Fuzzier.
yeah, they're different, like build wise different.
Yeah, they're a lot
Just
taller.
Yeah, just because of the area, like where
Well, they also
come
say that the further you move up north, the bigger the animals are because they have the ability to hold heat.
from. That
So,
too. Yeah.
that's why you see caribou in Canada and up north, and then you see
Okay.
tiny like so. For instance,
Yeah,
we
they
have-
said if you put a lion in somewhere in America, I forget what part.
No,
but
we
the
did.
lion would be like 2 times bigger than Africa and shit.
Yeah,
just
we
because
did.
of the area.
Yeah, we actually did have lions.
Oh really?
Yeah, we had gigantic. They were,
yeah, that's what I mean, right?
They were called a step lion, I believe it was. Yeah, there was a short-faced bear, which was fucking gigantic, and then we had the step lion, which step lion was 2 times the size of a normal.
Yeah,
African
that's what I
lion.
heard.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Wow.
and then we had the saber-tooth tiger.
Yeah.
but
saber-tooth, yeah.
but as the climate grows colder, the animals get bigger. That's why if you see a deer in Florida, he's about 80 pounds.
Yeah.
But you see deer up here, and they're about 200.
Yeah.
120. You know what I'm saying? Like, and as you move up more and more north, because an elk, a whitetail, blacktail,
They're
and a
all the
moose,
way up there, yeah.
they're all the same species. They're all the same family of deer.
But depending where they are, they change on
Yeah.
weight and shit.
They
Like
Based
change
off of
weight and
size.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm trying to shoot a moose right in the face and eat that bitch.
I
Bro.
don't know. Them shit's
Yo,
big
I-
as shit, yo.
Yo, those shits are
I
like
would
fucking
love to
1,000
eat some
pounds.
moose,
Yo.
yeah.
1,000 fucking pounds, bro.
I would
And
love
that
to
shit's
eat
like
that
8
shit,
foot
though.
tall.
Yeah,
That
I
meat
want-
looks so good though.
Yeah.
I've been seeing Joe
Wow.
Rogan posting that shit, yo.
You know what no moose mean, bro?
Yeah.
I've had dead meat before,
No, it's not the same.
but I know it's not the
though.
same. But I can't say like, you know what, today I'm gonna have some moose meat. Like, no. I don't-
Yo,
If
have
you
you
had-
seen like how
If you
it
had
looks?
800 pounds of moose meat,
Yo.
you'd be like, I'm trying to eat some moose meat.
If I had to eat it, I'm saying, but you know, it's not some shit I'm gonna look forward to.
And the people,
That's
what
I'm
people
trying to
say about it too, the way you feel after eating it and all this shit, like that's what I
But
want.
you know, if it was offered to me, would I try it? Maybe I would. Just to
What?
say I did.
What
Yeah.
you were saying is a lot of people say that the wild game heart it gives them like a boost of energy.
Yeah, like in PR, we eat the heart of everything. Like I love chicken hearts. I love that shit,
like
yo.
like a little pair of teeth with a little peak.
Maybe we like ceviche, chicken hearts, and the what do you call
The lime juice and
no the gobblers? What do we call them? Why did I say that? No, how do you say it? Giblets? That's how you call them?
gizzards.
Gizzards. Yeah, there you go. Yeah, that and the hearts, I mix them together and I make it with like, what do you call this shit? En escabeche, right? That's how you say it. I think so.
Cabbage?
Like no. We say in escabeche like we just put olive oil, like vinegar, onions, guineo, like plantains, but like cut,
Yeah.
green. Shit like that, and that's just bang.
Lime juice and all that shit. You mix it up and you let it.
Yeah, and you
sit.
put it in the fridge.
Yeah, and you let
eat
it sit.
cold.
And because it cooks.
That's one of my favorite.
The
shit.
acidity cooks the actual cooks the food.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's the same thing. Yeah.
No, you have to boil them though, because that's just tough.
Oh yeah, with chicken hearts, but like shrimp and shit like that. That's why you just cut it up and let it sit in there, and the actual. The acidity actually cooks it because it generates heat.
Yeah.
But gizzards,
But it's not like hot.
Yeah, but yo, that's just one of my favorite places.
Super bro science
chicken
on
hearts
this
and
podcast.
yo, I love that shit.
I never ate a chicken heart, bro.
Really?
Yeah, I can't
nice.
say- I can't
yo,
say
the
I've either.
texture
Yeah.
is really good. Like it's nice and smushy, but it's really good. And
We
the
used-
taste of it, and they're small like this. They're like a little triangle.
Yeah.
You see the little veins and everything.
Yeah, bro. The little bit of the beep beep beep.
No, I love that shit for real.
We used to fucking when we used to go catfishing, we used to take chicken livers and then let them sit out in the sun for like 2 days during the summer.
Yo, my bad.
Real-
Before I forget, it has to be organic and real chicken because the new ones now,
Alright.
no, they're too big and it feels weird when you eat that shit. No, it's too big.
What you gonna expect, bro?
Yeah.
You can't expect nothing less.
Sorry. Keep
You
going.
can't expect
But
nothing
the
less,
organic
right?
chicken heart,
Come on
bro.
now.
Not organic, but at least like
I gotta raise
small
the chicken myself,
and
bro.
shit. like real shit, like your local fucking
Farmers
Look,
market.
yeah, shit like that because
I
Yeah.
always said if I had land, I would get chickens, no problem. Because when we had them up at the farm, son, they're pretty fucking cool.
yeah.
Like chickens ain't no joke, son.
Yeah.
You get a couple chickens up in there, and you see the they eat the
You go get eggs every day?
Yeah, but the thing is that if you have a big enough thing or they roam free, dude, they're like cats, dude. They eat mice, they eat
Yeah.
worms, they any type of pets, bugs, anything
That's
around your
my
house.
favorite eggs, yo. The ones that have a little bit of blood or something in it. Oh my god, yo.
Yeah, the chickens are ruthless, son. They don't because they're a bird. They got that prehistoric mindset.
Yeah.
They don't give a fuck. That's what I'm saying. I don't like birds.
No, those
You know,
eggs
they don't
taste
have
amazing,
no
though.
emotions. You know what I'm
Those
saying?
orange.
And I like eggs,
Yolk.
but
Yo.
Yeah, but you know how like
I
you-
love chicken, yo.
He wants his strawberries looking red and nice, yo.
but you know how like you crack open the egg and it's yellow.
Yeah.
When you crack them open like farm fresh, those shits are like orange, like dark
Yeah.
orange. Yeah,
Yeah, I love that shit.
Yeah.
It looks like I put fucking sazon in it.
yeah,
Yeah, for real.
yeah. When because dude, I always wanted chickens always because like I
I
said,
want to have
those,
some too.
those things are fucking cool, son. They're kind of like they're kind of chill, like.
And they go to
You're not
sleep
gonna eat
early
them?
too.
Nah, what happened? I'll fucking.
Okay, I'm gonna say you want to
Spin that motherfucker
You sound
around.
like you want to keep them shits as pets and shit.
Yeah, that's what you do. You keep them as pets.
No, they are. Yeah.
Yeah, until they get fat enough, you just fucking.
Yo,
snap
you wake
an egg
up
and-
every morning, get some
Yeah.
eggs. That's
You get
it.
some eggs,
Yo,
dude?
they lay eggs every day, at least one.
and they're not sterile. The only thing
No,
is,
no, I
because
understand that,
yeah,
but-
the females after a while because they're not
If
getting
they get
fucked.
fucked,
Yeah.
they don't put eggs no more. You know that, right?
Yeah, because they gotta lay that one egg so they create another chicken. But
Exactly,
they
yeah.
keep on pumping them out because they want it because they always think they're gonna get fucked, so they naturally make them.
Yeah.
Yeah, so they just keep dumping them out, dumping them out until one gets fertilized, and they're like,
then-
yes,
yes.
that's mine. Don't look at it, don't touch it.
Yeah.
But after a while, if they don't get fucked, they start to molt, where they start to get a little crazy, and they rip out their feathers. They start
Yeah.
fucking acting up. So you got to separate them.
Okay.
So you got to separate them from the bunch because they're out there looking for dick. I
Yeah.
want a dick.
Yeah.
Who got a chicken dick? I want the dick. You know what I'm saying?
You think
You know that dude, he lays on it. He goes,
Yeah. They're out there
That's
looking
it.
for dick, and then they once they get
And
the
then
dick,
she
they're like,
looks
"Get
at
away
him
from
like,
me!
"Look."
No one look at me! Get away from me! I'm just gonna sit here and lay on this egg, bro." You know what I'm saying?
No, but when they get fucked, I heard that they don't lay eggs anymore like that.
No, because they lay that one,
Yeah.
and that's their fucking baby. Get
then
them, walk away. You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
But after that, they're just after that fucking thing, dick. They're just pumping them out. This one's useless. This one's useless. One to get a dick. Like, huh. No one look at me. But you got to separate them because they get a little crazy and they start to pull out their feathers and they act weird and they start to fight with other females and shit like that. So you got to separate them. You got to put them on a perch.
This is the animal fucking episode, yo.
All right.
Yeah, it really is, though.
Yo, I'm learning some new shit now. I'm like, yo, I didn't even know this shit was like this.
So
we all learn from each other because there's shit that he said that I didn't know.
So once you separate them, it takes like a week or two, and then you can integrate them back into the hen fucking the gang. You can the view. That's what I would call it. The view. Where they get a whole bunch of fat bitches sitting on the couch talking about it.
You know, go back to the population. And shit.
Exactly. You put them back in general pop after they they go a little stir crazy. But so that's what they got to do. But yeah, the chickens are fucking pretty dope. And then when they get fat, they get a little older. You just fucking chop the fucking head off. Fucking you cook that bitch.
Be like, rest in peace, Patricia.
Yeah.
Also, eventually.
Wow.
Yeah, and then you get one dick slinger. You get the rooster.
Okay.
And he watches over everyone.
The only thing about that rooster, he motherfucker be right in the morning, fucking
early.
5 o'clock, yo.
Yeah, fucking because he letting them bitches know.
It's time
Time for dick.
Time for dick. Time for dick.
Try to swag it down. You know what I'm saying? You got to do the classic cartoon where they're sitting on the thing. You got to throw a boot at them. But yeah, I always fucking the same thing with pigs. Like, bro, we went out.
No, it's just the kid. It's okay. Don't worry.
Same thing with pigs. Like I see the thing is with pigs is when you try to move pigs into because they know what's going on.
Yeah, pigs are supposed to be real smart.
Yeah, they know what's going on because there was a couple times I had to move pigs out of the pen into the truck.
Like smarter than a dog and shit.
Yeah. Well, the same thing. The reason that truffles were so expensive is we used to use pigs, and pigs love truffles, so they used to fucking hunt them out, and we used to train them to go truffle hunting.
Well, truffle is a mushroom, no?
Yeah. It's a fungus that grows under the tree at a certain amount of time. It has to be a certain tree that produces in this certain
humidity
area.
and shit. Yeah.
But
people been eating that shit like they just slice it. Like I had it one time, but it was like sprinkles of it. Like it was
like grated.
Yeah. Like it wasn't like the hell, and I didn't like it. It's just
it's unique. I never had actual real truffle, so I only had truffle like fucking.
I never had that
fake,
shit at all.
Fake shit. But as far as pigs, like when you had on a farm, like when you had to move them, they knew they were going for slaughter. Like cows are a little bit dumber. They just are like, all right, let's go, like in the thing. Unless you give them the fucking old No Country for Old Man. You know what I'm saying? But they're generally just like, hey, what's going on? You want us to move over here? All right, I'll get in that thing. I don't give a fuck. But pigs are a little bit smarter, and you had to like trick them, like fucking, you had to pick them up and you fucking slam them in the truck.
Yo.
But I mean, I appreciate it, dude. Any animal that sacrificed, so I can get a little bit fatter, bro.
I know.
Shout out to you. Shout out to you, fatty.
Nah, but that's why we always say thank you when you eat, you know?
Yeah, bro.
Yeah.
You're not just...
I like, I know, and if anyone ever listen to podcasts that Rogan talks about the shit, like, I don't like factory farming, but I'm glad that it happened because it could feed so many people. The whole world could be fed off of that shit. It's not a necessary evil.
I'm with you. I understand that.
I don't like the practices of it.
Exactly. I understand what you're saying, but they could have kept it like way better. They just don't care about.
Yeah.
They see them as like just a product. Like it's just I don't like how they see that. Like if they train their people to not be cruel and all this shit, and do shit the
like
right
the
way,
cruelty of it,
just like even when everybody like grass fed meat and shit, like there's certain things like certain meats when you go some places to buy meat, they tell you where it comes from, but they even tell you it's a cow that wasn't stressed and all this shit. And
like
meat,
it
tastes so different, yo.
Locally raised and all that shit.
Yeah. Even this place here in Bethlehem, the
farmers market.
Yeah, farmers market. Like there, I got some steak. I forgot the name of it, yo. She gave me this steak that they had a weird name.
Angus?
No. It was weird. It had a lot of stripes, like a lot of fat.
Oh, like Kobe?
No, it was It was different, but it was expensive. I pay like $22 for like 7 ounces.
Yeah, but those fat ass steaks are that's an overfed animal that's gonna die.
No.
That's like eating meat.
No, it wasn't. It wasn't like fat. Like yo, I understand that. No, I get that.
Yeah,
but it wasn't the same. Like you will see another steak next to it that was normal, and that one, It just looked like so much cleaner and shit.
It looked like a real piece of meat.
Yeah, but the way it
doctored that
tasted,
shit.
yo, oh my god, yo.
Was it worth the price?
Yes, it was.
Right.
And she told me, she was talking to me about it because at the time, that's when I started like looking into more shit like that, like more into like weird shit. And then she was telling me that it was like their cows are very like loved and very nice treated, whatever. Like everything's local and shit.
Yeah, because you gotta understand. Because like when we used my uncle,
but you can tell like when you cook it. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Even if you don't cook it right, it's not as stuffed as the one you buy at the store, at all. Like it's just nice and
because when we had the cows, we used to take my uncle would take 2 or 3 to the slaughter, and then he would have meat like whole entire fucking 800-pound cows. But I mean, you gotta understand they were on a large amount of land. My uncle took care of them, and he had the one breeder named Norman. Hey, boss, this motherfucker was huge, son. He was fucking gigantic, and my uncle was standing at the fence. He would just yell, "Hey, boss!" and you would see him come down with a fucking big old thing slacking. And he used to pimp him out.
Really?
The local farmers come to like, "Yo, let me get Norman for the weekend." He'd be like, "All right, you gotta pay me." And they take Norman, and Norman knew what to do with dick hanging out like, "Oh, bro, who's fucking tonight?" You know what I'm saying? He would go over there and he would just run around the pen for like 2 or 3 days. With he'd pop them all, and then he get back in the truck like nothing ever happened. He get back in the carrier, son. My uncle would open the thing and he fucking Norman.
Just like, just like in the projects, the peoples, we do the same shit. Yeah. You want my people to fuck your people? You gotta pay me, bro.
Oh, damn.
You know what I mean?
Fucking Chino back with the dirty in the PR, bro. But like you were saying, after because I had the meat, like I would go up there and fucking my uncle would be like, "Oh yeah," we'd fucking chop some shit up, and dude, it was fucking beautiful. Like everything was because these cows had the fucking best life ever. They were eating grass, they were chilling, they were walking around, they were hanging out.
Much different.
Yeah, and then we had chickens, llamas, horses, pigs. The llamas were fucking pieces of shit.
What the fuck are you gonna do with something spitting all the time?
I was gonna say spit right on your fucking.
They were assholes, but they were cool. Like they were cool to like look at, and because my grandmother loved them. You know what I'm saying? So we had those, but those fucking things were cocksuckers, yo. Every time I would walk in, they'd be looking at you. Like, yo, just walking through, you fuck. You know what I'm saying?
I don't care about you, yo. I don't know.
But they were actually those things were super protective. Like if there was there's a thing called a marten that is usually up north in colder climates. They look like a weasel, but they're a little bit bigger. Okay. They look like they're like fucking and they're assholes. And same thing with like groundhogs and shit like that. They were like assholes. Like those the llamas were like the protectors.
Gotcha.
Anything that walked on there, the llamas be like, "Nah, don't fuck with you, son. You get spit, you get stopped." You know what I'm saying? They'd be over there kicking dirt and shit, like, and then because they didn't play no games, you know, the llamas ran shit up there, you know. But it was
llamas are weird. I wouldn't have a llama.
Nah,
I mean, even alpaca because I punch that shit right in the face.
And it's the same family.
Yeah, but they're a little bit smaller.
Okay.
Llamas are fucking big, son.
I'd rather have a camel and shit.
Llamas are like fucking.
I don't know if
I'll get a camel. I hang out with a camel. You want to hang out with a camel?
It's hump week.
Yeah.
Hump day, I mean.
Hump day. Cut that shit off.
Mike.
Yeah, yo, you wouldn't. I would eat a camel. Would you eat a camel?
I seen that commercial.
Yo, that commercial was funny as shit. That was my commercial right there. Yeah.
Hold on. Let me ask you something. You have cable?
Nah.
You have? No one has cable nowadays. Shout out to no one that has cable, yo.
Nah.
Y'all motherfucker. I haven't had cable in 10 years. Sometimes I see commercials and
It hasn't been that long, but
no, I still see commercials on Hulu and shit. I hate
know,
that
but the
shit,
thing is, like, if you go to someone's house,
motherfuckers, I'm paying for this shit. Don't show me commercials.
I know, but the thing,
like YouTube, when you pay, you don't see commercials.
But that's the thing. But
be like that, yo.
There's a couple
That's how
times.
they get you.
Yeah, but during a Hulu show, you'll see 3 commercials. You watch TV, you see 50.
No, but I was watching the show, right? The singer mask or whatever with my kids because they like that shit, right?
Oh, Gino.
Yo, and they kind of say, "We'll be back in 1 minute," and the fucking show 70 seconds. I'm like, that's over 1 minute, motherfucker.
I know, it's frustrating now. But if you go to someone's house that has cable and you watch, it's like 3 commercials in a row, and sometimes I'll be cracking the fuck up. I'm like, yo, that's a commercial. Be dying, son. And people are like, yo, that's like 5 years old. Oh, fuck you! I haven't had cable that long. Like, this shit is hilarious.
Yo, there's certain commercials that are still funny and shit. Like sometimes I'm on YouTube and I see a commercial and it gets my attention and I just keep watching it because it's funny.
Sometimes you giggle.
Sometimes, yeah.
Sometimes YouTube. Shout out to YouTube. But you guys be going overboard. Sometimes you look at it and be like, oh, all right. I got
Yo, if you
15 seconds.
forget to fucking press the
That's
skip
what I'm
button,
saying.
you get another one, yo.
Yeah, I know the double one.
Yeah.
Oh, you do click it and it does the other one anyway.
Yeah.
But
Skip
sometimes
ads and shit.
you be looking on there and it'd be like fucking commercial. It'd be like ad, and you'd be like, oh, 5, 4, 3, 2, and you look at the time at the bottom, 35 fucking minutes,
Yeah.
and you're like, what is this? Are you gonna show me a documentary? Like, what the fuck is this?
Yeah.
35 minutes for a fucking commercial?
Yeah.
You can suck a dick. I might as well just click on the show then.
that's from promotion. People promoting their videos and shit.
Yeah, I know, but
like,
that
if we
would-
promoted the
gotta-
video,
you gotta
then
make
they'll
money.
show the whole video.
Yeah, but 35 fucking minutes,
Nah,
bro.
I would make a clip or something. I'm not gonna.
I know, but some of these motherfuckers be like, what do I need to know
Yeah.
about Nissan Pathfinder for 35 fucking minutes? Or are you gonna break it down?
Brake works.
Yeah.
You gotta learn everything. You know?
I swear to God, if you don't teach me how to build a transmission out of popsicle sticks, like something fucking wrong in here.
Popsicle sticks.
Yeah, bro. Like fuck out of here.
Fucking my Bora fucking boxes. Yo, you remember that? Like they still do it. Like prisoners and shit. Like people from jail. In PR, I always got this shit from my uncles and my
of course.
stepdads and shit.
Because it's illegal.
Weird,
know, right?
weird.
He
No,
found a way.
no. I'm just saying weird shit. Like they make it out of cigarette boxes.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
Yeah. They make sneakers. They make a lot of shit
Out of cigarette boxes.
out of cigarette boxes. They cut them and they make it looks like canvas going on top like that.
Oh shit.
Yeah, and it just you see the Marlboro fucking. They're all Marlboro.
All right.
The reds.
Yeah, because I was afraid to say,
Yeah.
menthol's only in America.
Yeah.
It's a little bit up north, but
No, in
Yeah, they
PR
don't have-
is
they don't have it in
Newport's
Europe.
just the shit.
yeah, I know.
But
Yeah.
you guys are American.
The people from the 80s.
not really, but not.
That's
yeah.
just Winston's and Marlboro and
Oh,
shit.
of course.
All right.
Winston, no
That,
additive, bro.
that little white cocaine
Uh-huh.
and that
Yes.
Marlboro with that Heineken, bro. Ooh, that's
Yeah.
Wow, that sounds like the most disgusting combination I ever heard in my life.
No, I'm
Cocaine?
sorry, no Heineken, no,
Not-
Budweiser, yo.
Yo, we
I
were just
know,
talking
yo.
about
That's the 80s right
We were
there,
just
yo.
talking about Bud, Joe.
All right, so I'm not shout out to this person, but we were having a discussion, and this person really likes Bud Light, and I was like, so
Nah.
everyone outside of America always goes, you guys have pristine mountains. Like Coors Light commercials, like
Yeah.
beautiful Rocky
Colorado's,
Mountains,
yeah.
or fucking
Mountains.
beautiful streams, and you produce this disgusting shit out of it. Like Budweiser's fucking disgusting.
Yeah.
But the thing is that if you're talking about cocaine,
Of course, like gives me a headache.
cocaine, Marlboro Reds,
Yeah.
and Budweiser, that
Yeah.
to me sounds like a nightmare.
That's a Puerto Rican right there.
Yeah. Oh my God. If they're like, Nick, this is all you got, I'd be like, all right, well, I guess I ain't smoking or drinking, and I'm never going to have fun in my life. You know what I'm saying?
That's fucked up.
That's a true Puerto Rican. Now, what
With
car-
the music in the background. Mi gente, ustedes.
Miente. What car would be out front? What
What?
car would be out front of that house?
Toyota 1.8.
1.8 Corolla?
Yeah.
The hatchback.
Yeah. or a twin cam.
What
fucking
year?
car.
All right.
88?
Yeah, 86, 88. Yeah.
Damn, yo.
Oh my God.
That's a true.
How many
Sniffy
how,
Puerto Rican.
how many gold chains?
A lot.
Like,
Bracelets,
yeah.
10 fucking rings and shit. And they're
10
all
finger
and
rings.
they're all
What is it?
with the fucking Indian face.
Oh my God.
Yeah, that everybody
The
here,
Taino?
like the Taino
Yeah,
face and
yeah,
shit.
yeah.
Yeah, with the little different
With the
color
little-
rocks and shit.
With the fucking-
Everybody like
Oh my God.
that's like the typical like 80s Puerto Rican and shit.
Gotcha.
They still like that. When you go over there, they still like that.
How were mullets big over there?
Hell yeah, bro. I told you I had a V, and especially with fucking like dykes. Yeah,
Did a fucking
yeah, with the little
the extra
risitos in the
little
back.
in the back,
going
yeah.
down. Yeah, it
With the
looked like
three-
a square box.
yeah, with the
Yeah.
three tail hanging out, and you gotta grease it up, bro. You gotta grease it up.
Yeah.
Would you have the little ferret
shiny
pup?
as fuck with
Would-
gel.
Yeah. Would you have the Beavis
No,
pup?
yeah, no, you come on.
From Beavis and Butthead? Would you have the Jerry Curl Beavis pup with the slick back?
Yo,
How
that makes my hair.
do you, you know,
I can't even
I swear to
imagine
God,
him, yo.
if you had long hair right now, if you didn't have a mullet, I wouldn't be your friend, son.
I had a V not long ago, a couple years ago. Like it's kind of like a mullet, but it doesn't grow too much. It's
Yeah,
a little
just,
bit.
Just hangs down.
Yeah, a
Call
little
that
bit.
the Kentucky mud flap.
No, it looks like a fucking
No, it's a Mississippi mud flap. That's what it is.
like a hamster kind of tail. Like
Yeah.
just-
Yeah,
I don't know.
we
Like
call
a
that
bunny, like a bunny tail. Like.
That's a Kentucky waterfall. That's what it is. And the Mississippi mud flap.
I see people now with that shit, and I'm like, you look like you have a bunny tail.
You see the lady that fucking that drives a Reese truck. You know, I'll point her out. She's got that fucking 1980s curled up bang to the front.
Yo, I don't want
Hold on.
We'll talk later.
Yeah, we're gonna talk about that shit later.
Yeah.
If she had a fucking Salem 100 hanging
I
out.
think I know who you're talking about.
Salem
I
100.
just don't want to say nothing.
Yo,
You fucked. You got feelings.
shout out to Mississippi Mud
I
Flap.
love Mr. Motherfucker.
Yo, let's end this shit with the
Yeah, we got 15 minutes.
the fight.
Oh, yeah. All
Fight's
right.
coming, yo.
Tyson motherfucking Fury.
Yeah,
Deontay Wilder,
Yeah.
part 2.
yeah.
Let's break this bitch down. What do you got?
I got Wilder.
Yo, Wilder?
I'm taking Wilder.
Yo, I'm.
Yo,
It's
but-
such a fucking toss-up for
but
me.
It's still. I wouldn't be surprised if this motherfucker like.
If Fury pulls it off.
Yeah.
Without a doubt. The thing is that everyone's.
But you know what I heard like about Fury? Like he's coming in like thick on purpose.
Heavy?
Yeah, so you can deal with the.
No, Wilder, I believe.
Oh, Wilder's heavier. Yeah.
Mhm. Heavier, yeah.
Because
Because he
everyone
thinks he's just
everyone
gonna fucking knock him out and that's it.
see I'm different
But who knows?
because what I've been hearing is that people want to see Wilder and Joshua, but I don't want to see that. I'd rather see Andy
would watch
Ruiz.
it.
I'd rather see Andy Ruiz and Wilder.
That too.
And I'd rather see Wilder and Tyson Fury and Joshua.
That would be crazy. Though.
Because to me, that's two technical boxers. So you're gonna see a pure boxing match, and then you have two
Crazy ones,
Yeah,
yeah.
you have two American,
maulers.
two British technicians versus fucking two wild fucking, vastly different Americans. You got a 6 foot, 300-pound chubby Mexican,
Isn't it
a 6 foot 8,
like
a
a-
6'7" fucking
don't they have issues with the what do you call this shit?
IBO, WBC, all that shit.
that shit, yeah.
No, because if they're the
What do you call that shit? The
unification
boxing
boxing commissions.
commissions.
Yeah. So it all depends what parent company has them signed. Like it all depends on the promoter. That's why in boxing you can see so many crossovers. But whoever has this title right here can have the unification because Tyson Fury is the linear champion. So he's the one that won it originally, and then when he retired and all that shit, that's where everyone because he's the original one that took it from Klitschko.
Yeah.
And then that's why Joshua had to fight him.
Okay.
And then that's why Fury. Deontay Wilder has a different thing, and that's why So it's crazy because who actually has the belt since Tyson Fury retired, and then Anthony Joshua had to fight Klitschko, so he's the one that took the actual championship.
Okay.
So even though Tyson Fury never lost, he's the linear. So he technically virtually holds the belt.
Still holds the belt. Yeah.
Joshua took it because they did the let's say the interim, in UFC terms. So he took that title, and then Wilder is the opposite. He's on the other spectrum that has the, let's say, I forget what fucking belt it is.
WNBC.
Yeah.
Right?
WBC.
yeah.
But so if whoever wins that actually gets that other side of the champion. So that's why Wilder and Joshua would be a unification because you're taking the two champions from two opposite
So whoever wins
spectrums.
that takes all of the belts.
Yeah. So if Tyson Fury wins, he's the one that takes all the fucking belts because
Exactly.
he's the linear that had the he actually got his title back and then took Wilder's belts. But
Shouldn't
if
he
he,
just had? Okay, my bad.
yeah, but if he loses, that's why the unification would be from Wilder, the other spectrum, and Joshua. Or would be the unification because it would be the two greatest the two heavyweights that hold all the belts in the heavyweight division unifying towards one. Yeah.
Yeah, it's a little complicated.
But
I would just do one belt.
Yeah, I know.
Cut
like-
out all the WBC.
No,
the
it's
IBF,
just
all of that.
because everybody wants to make money from it. That's
Yeah.
what it is.
Yeah.
But that's why UFC is going to get into Zuffa boxing, which I don't know if they're going to have to create their own title or what's going to
What's
go.
that? Zuffa boxing.
It's they're
Yeah,
UFC's
they're
gonna start their
trying
own.
to- yeah.
You know how there's Showtime, HBO, all that shit. Well, HBO's not anymore,
Yeah,
but
no more, yeah.
Showtime, HBO, DAZN.
The zone, yes,
Yeah.
the new one. That's when they signed Canelo.
Yeah, yeah. So
But
all
this
those,
song has been there for a while. We just found out about it because he's from
So Saudi Arabia.
Asian and Asia
Yeah,
and
isn't it-
shit, right?
yeah, it's
Is it
Middle
the other
Eastern
side?
or
I thought it was like Middle Eastern or something.
Yeah, something like that over there on the other side. Yeah, but it's been over there for a
bro
while.
science once again.
Yeah.
Because
Yeah, whatever,
We're
yeah.
not professionals,
know.
but
It's just I heard about it. I just don't remember like exactly.
but the UFC is going to create their own boxing league.
All right.
So that's it's going to be crazy with that. So I'm really curious to see what kind of high talent they're going to try to pull in. But that's also there's so many divisions and so many different fucking championships in boxing because you can have someone that's a 9 fucking belt holder.
But
and
they
you're
got
like,
money, yo. They just gave fucking
yeah, but it's the oldest.
Canelo fucking the
You gotta
biggest
figure
fucking contract.
boxing in America is
How
one of
much was it? 600 million?
600 mil.
yeah, bro, $600 million.
And you
After
think of
tax,
what-
after
how
tax,
many
you still
times he's
got
fighting in the year?
3.5, 4.
I'd punch a baby right in the
But
face.
here's
for
my
that.
thing is though, you figure how many times 600 million, right? The contract is how many times you fighting in the year?
It's like I think it's 5 years.
I
So
think-
you're
I thought-
fighting.
it was like 5 or 6
probably
years,
5,
yeah.
yeah.
So you probably fight 5 times, right?
That's
in,
okay.
in that
'cause
whole contract.
I mean, no.
How many times do fighters fight at his caliber are gonna fight twice a year?
Once a year.
Mm,
Yeah.
They fight once a year because you
it-
figure
it-
training camp is what?
It's usually 3 months.
6 months, 3 months.
3
well,
months.
3 months is for UFC. 6 months is like a really good boxing fight.
But boxing, they can also pull it out of their ass. Like Deontay Wilder Fury 1 was I think it was like 10 weeks.
Was it?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah. 10-week camp.
Yeah.
That's because they can announce the fight,
I
get the
guess,
hype
yeah,
up, and
yeah,
do all
right,
that shit. You know
yeah.
what I'm saying? They can do that shit rapidly.
But at his caliber, you're not fighting that often.
Nah, I don't think so. You can't. You have to pick and choose.
It all
Like,
depends
it's-
because Tyson used to fight twice a month, 3 times a month.
Yeah, but
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Coming up, he was fighting.
But at the
and
same
that's,
time-
that's why you can have motherfuckers that are 24 with 48 fights.
But you cannot have Canelo fighting anybody like that
Exactly.
because there's not
That's
many
what I'm saying.
opponents anyway right now in this
Yeah,
day and age.
exactly,
That
but-
are into that caliber.
But it all depends on what the
Like
money.
it gets iffy. Like
If you have a person that you're paying $600 million, you're gonna have to whore him out once a year because you need that big fight.
Yeah.
So you can get that revenue back.
no, yeah.
But-
all they're thinking about is getting the money back.
Yeah, but if you
Yeah.
were coming up, you're a contender. You're gonna fight you're gonna fight 5 times a year.
exactly.
You know what I'm saying? You're gonna fight, have a 2-week layoff, and then you're gonna start getting it back into a camp because they're gonna give you fucking Will, and then after you beat Will, then you're gonna get me, and then after that you're gonna get Tonto
But I don't think that's gonna happen with him because he doesn't have any.
because
many-
he's so big.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Exactly.
But that's why the contenders can fight 14 times in a fucking year. You know? What
Oh,
I'm
the
saying?
contenders. Yeah, I'm talking about him.
Big,
yeah,
big,
yeah,
big,
yeah.
yeah.
No, you 100% right.
Yeah.
But I'm talking about him. Like he doesn't have that many people. Like that's what I'm saying. It gets iffy because there's not that many people that could fight in his caliber. Like,
Yeah, because they
In the world, like
yeah.
literally, like
Yeah, because they need that money
who
back.
else is he supposed to be fighting? Like Pacquiao 1, Pacquiao 2, Pacquiao Mayweather 1, Mayweather 2. Like what?
Speaking of Pacquiao, he signed with Conor McGregor's management company. So that's what the whole big speculation is that Zuffa Boxing going to get launched and they're going to try to have a Conor McGregor versus Manny Pacquiao. But the thing is that Manny Pacquiao fights at 143.
Oh,
is his heaviest?
shit, damn.
Conor McGregor is 170.
Yeah, nah. When Conor McGregor goes to 140s,
In 145, he looks like he's dying.
He looks
Because
like
he
he's
fought
dead, yo.
he fought Mayweather at 154, I believe. I believe it was 154, 156.
something like
Yeah,
that.
it was around that number. Yeah.
Yeah, it was in the mid 150s. So
He was Gucci there, yeah.
yeah, he was Gucci at that level.
But he still looks more skinny though.
Yeah, of course.
Like right now, he looks nice. Like he,
Thicker than a Snickers, bro.
yeah, no,
You know what I'm saying?
no fucking homo, no nice.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You guys know me. I'm 100% comfortable with myself. So
Me too, bro.
I've been watching people with no shirts on punch each other in the face, so I can tell when someone's thick, someone's fucking juicing, someone's fucking. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
I look at someone's body type, be like, oh, he's trying to move up. He's been bulking up, and it's not what you guys would call gay. It's not a gay thing.
Yo, anyway, who you got, right?
I'm taking Wilder.
Wilder, right?
Dude, I am 100% undecided. I don't give a fuck. When fights like this come along, because Will and I were talking about this, it is so... fucking late 80s, early 90s heavyweight boxing in a fucking America was the greatest thing that has ever existed.
It hasn't happened in a while. Like just
exactly. After the Klitschko's, after Tyson, after fucking Larry,
even
after
their last
Foreman.
fight, everybody talked about it. Like even people are not really into boxing anymore like that, but everybody was talking about how this motherfucker just got laid out and fucking woke the back
That's
up.
crazy thing. The best part, the most talked about part of that fight was Tyson Fury getting up, not getting knocked down, getting up, getting up.
Yeah.
And when your most significant fucking heavyweight fight is a person getting up from getting knocked out, that's fucking insane.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Tyson Fury.
And they actually counted it afterwards. Like he actually went over 10.
Oh yeah, the guy.
Yeah.
Well, that's 100% human error because you see someone get knocked out, you're like, oh shit.
One.
That's me. One. Fuck, how many numbers come after that? Two. That's two.
Nah, but he should be trained to, you know.
Yeah. But still, I mean, I wouldn't even be.
He just let a little bit of air at the beginning when he dropped.
Yeah.
Then he started counting. Like it was just that.
I give that credit to that
probably
ref.
like 2 seconds or something.
That ref. I mean, a lot of people would have just because he rolled back.
I know.
Arms flat. They would have just.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But I give that ref credit because he let him. He gave him the count. With the fucking two.
And he's just like this.
Yeah. And
Like
the thing is,
like
he's looking straight up. He's not looking around or rolling or scratching around for his mouthpiece or anything. Yeah, my man. What happened, bro? You get cut, bro? Why you so bloody?
Yeah.
But also, that's another thing that I'm scared of is that fight with that cut. Mm-hmm. That's not a long time. That's only
that's
six
still
6 months.
Still fresh.
Six months, I believe it is, from that cut.
No.
From that cut.
Yeah.
6 months. No, they fought last year, Tyson, but he didn't get that. He didn't get that cut from that fight.
Was after?
Yeah. It's actually 2 fights after, I believe.
Oh really?
Yeah.
Oh damn. Yeah, because I was gonna say he's been a while since he's fought Wilder.
Yeah, I forget that dude's name. His last name started with an S. It's some European guy. But he's
I didn't see
fucking
that.
he's a solid fucking gamer. And that cut,
this whole time I thought that was before.
No, that's after. That's after.
So that's very recent.
Yeah. I think I believe it was 6 months ago. And that cut man actually saved that fucking fight because he would have lost due to cut. But he packed that shit so much and got that bleeding to stop that they let it go. But that cut is fucking big, dude.
Yeah.
It's a good solid 5 inches, 4 inches. And it's right over.
Look at that shit.
It's right on top of the eyebrow. So it's not in the eye line. It's not in the eyebrow line. It's on top of it, right where that fucking
that bone is at right there. Like,
because you know how boxers they start to develop that bubble right there, the scar tissue, and that's where it's on top of. So I'm curious because that left hook of fucking Wilder is no joke. And if you get clipped at that dude, that shit could. And that's why Nick and Nate Diaz, that's why their face is so fucked up.
Yeah.
The Diaz brothers.
Miguel Cotto gets cut real quick.
Oh,
all that scar tissue.
All the scar tissue. And that shit fucking breaks up very easily. So, I don't give a fuck what happens. I'm just trying to see this bitch. February 22nd, we are going to be watching it here. I'm sorry we can't stream it live, but we're going to figure out some shit out.
Yeah.
But the Telefitted family will be watching this boxing event, yelling at the TV, in the studio. Yes! I'm fucking hyped.
Hell yeah.
I'm super fucking hyped.
We'll be waiting for a while.
Yeah. And then after that, dude, March 2nd or March 4th, I believe it's the 2nd, is Yoel Romero versus Israel Adesanya.
Yeah.
And no.
Jesus. I love you.
I love you.
I love you.
I forget who the fucking co-main event is. That's I believe it's a female fight. Yeah, look that up real quick, bro. Gucci, dingy. What you got? UFC 248.
248?
Yeah, 248.
Yeah.
Fight card. Israel Adesanya. Oh, Wei Ling Z and Joanna Jędrzejczyk.
Oh, Joanna.
Yeah.
Jędrzejczyk.
I'm really curious to see that fight. That's gonna be and that Edmund Shabazian dude.
Yo,
he's only fucking 20.
You know how to pronounce that? That last name?
Hey, Sleepy, bro.
Yo, sleepy head. Were you able to pronounce that fucking name?
Yo.
How you pronounce that shit?
Jędrzejczyk.
Jędrzejczyk,
yeah.
But yeah, so we'll break down that card.
Yeah.
I'm not really sure about boxing cards. I mean, main events interest me, so I don't know about co-main events or anything else. So if you guys are huge boxing fans, I apologize for that.
Yeah.
We really probably wouldn't know anyone on the card, but are you guys good?
Yeah, we're good, you, bro.
Yeah, I'm fucking
good one.
super hyped.
I want to see it though. I'm gonna be here.
Yeah, most
I'm gonna be
definitely.
here for that scene.
We'll do our shit. We'll start yelling at the TV. We'll have the shit full blast.
You already know.
We'll be chilling up at the fucking up in the studio, hanging tough. But yeah.
Nice one, yo.
Like always, motherfuckers, like, subscribe, comment, do all that shit. I appreciate your support. We're at fucking everything. 700 million subscribers right now. We're only at like fucking 2, but
we're number 1. We need to be number 0, yo.
We're number 1 in Puerto Rico, bro. Number 1 in Puerto Rico. But anyway, mahalo, motherfuckers. Be easy.
We're fucking out.
Deuces.
Peace.